How's it going, you guys? AZPlow21 back again with another episode of our UFC save in WMMA 5, and we are going to be booking the month of March here in this episode. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Our pay-per-view this month is Jones versus Shogun Rua for the light heavyweight championship. Also, Shevchenko taking on Montana De La Rosa for the flyweight title. Good stuff, exciting stuff. Now, let's see what else we have cooking here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rankings. See we got popping off. Francis Ngannou is the contender at heavyweight, but Jones is already fighting, so he's probably not fighting this month. Junior Dos Santos, coming off that win over Fedor. He's good to go. 12 days. Dos Santos. Is Miocic good to go? 40 days. Probably not. Tai Tuivasa, coming off the loss to Ngannou, 12 days, so he's good to go, but probably not deserving of a top 5 guy. What about De Lima? 40 days, he's not good to go. Rumble Johnson is 12 days, lost to Ngannou. Him versus Dos Santos would be interesting. Hasn't happened. Alistair Overeem, 47 days, he's not ready. But I think Dos Santos versus Rumble is very interesting as well. So let's go ahead and make it happen. Tuivasa is good to go, right? In 12 days? Yeah. Overeem is not ready. 47 days. Todd Duffy lost to Miocic. He's out for a while. Cyril Gane, 2 months he's out. Abdurakhmanov lost to Duffy. He's out for 33 days. Rosenstruik, 26 days. Lost to Overeem, who's up there. Should he really fight Tuivasa? I say why not? Tuivasa versus Rosenstruik. Abdurakhmanov was not ready. Ivanov, 33 days. It's going to be a no for him. Fedor, he's out for a long while. Derek Lewis, he's out for a while. And Augusto Sakai, 26 days. We'll kind of just let him breathe. Light heavyweight, Reyes is good to go. He's coming off a win over Uzdemir. Johnny Walker, 12 days. Beat Ben Rothwell at heavyweight. That's funny. Why don't we give Johnny Walker Dominic Reyes? I think that would be a fun fight. Reyes versus Walker. Uzdemir is good to go as well. Rakic, 19 days, so he's technically good to go. But he lost to Blachowicz, so he really doesn't deserve that big of a fight. Thiago Santos, 12 days, he's good to go. Serkinov, 33 days. Blachowicz, 47 days. Phil Davis, 33 days. I say Santos. Yeah, Santos versus Uzdemir. How has that happened recently? It has not. Uzdemir versus Santos, nice. Was Serkinov ready to go? 33 days? No. Phil Davis? No. OSP? 19 days. Lost to Rakic. Sam Alvey? 12 days. Beat Corey Anderson. Devin Clark, he's good to go. OSP versus Alvey, and then Devin Clark versus somebody. I like it. Alrighty. That's light heavyweight figured out. At middleweight, Darren Till is good to go. Who's his contender? Jacare? Is Jacare good to go? Jacare's good to go. Alrighty. I love it. Jacare finally fighting for a title after he beat Paulo Costa. You love it. Rafael Lovato, 5 days. He's good to go. Derek Brunson, he's out for 5 months, basically. Costello Van Steenis, 5 days. Tom Breeze, he's out. He's on hiatus, actually. Damn. Okay. I mean, Van Steenis, what has he done? Ugh. I kind of want to hold off on that. Lovato versus Van Steenis. I mean, they both really wouldn't. I don't know, man. They both wouldn't be deserving of a title shot, even if they were to win their next fight. I think they'd be on a winning streak, but that's about it. I mean, Lovato beating Schlemko is not that big of a deal, and I have no idea why he's ranked at number 2. I really wish there was a way that you could edit the rankings, you know? So yeah, I wish you could edit the rankings, but Lovato versus Van Steenis, why not? All right, Chris Weidman, 54 days. He's not ready. Jotko just lost, 47 days. Schlemko just lost, 26 days. 5 days for Yushin Okami. Hell yeah. Okami, no, not versus him. Okami versus Machida? I like that. Couple old men going at it. Okami and Machida. I'm down with it. Cannonier's good to go. Tamdan McCrory, 2 months. Rodolfo Vieira, 12 days. Yeah, keep him active. Cannonier versus Vieira. All right. That's middleweight. Welterweight, Rory McDonald, 19 days. He's good to go against somebody. Colby, 26 days. He just beat Warley. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Rory versus Colby. Hasn't that happened recently, though? It did. Kamaru lost to Leon, 19 days. He's good to go. Kamaru versus Colby rematch. Ponzinibbio beat Eddie Alvarez, 40 days. Warley Alves lost to Colby, 40 days. Tim Means just lost. Ben Askren, my boy, beat Gilbert Burns. Askren versus Colby? And then Rory versus Usman? No. I think I'm going to save Rory. Save Rory for Ponzinibbio or somebody. It's too early to do that rematch, I think. Because they just fought each other, yeah. They literally just fought each other, so way too early to do that rematch. But who's more deserving of a match right now? He beat Alves, Rory and Alves. And then Rory beat Team Means and he shoots up to number 2. That makes 0 sense. Jorge is fighting GSP. Leon is fighting Vicente Lugo for the title. Rory Colby would definitely be a title eliminator. See, now this is where I'm a little stuck. Because Rory Colby would be a great main event to a fight night. You know? But it happened like super recently. Like August. Literally like 4 or 5 months ago recently. And then who does Usman fight? See, I think Usman versus Colby, that's a good rematch to do. And I think that is what I'm going to do. And then Rory can fight Ponzinibbio. Because him beating Tim Means should not have boosted him up the rankings that much. Yeah, Colby versus Usman. And then we'll wait until Ponzinibbio's good to go. Which would be next month, yeah. Okay. Colby versus Usman. Tim Means, he's not ready, right? 12 days, huh? Is Alves good to go? No. Ben Askren versus Tim Means? Sure. I'm down with it. Nate Diaz. Lost to Connor, and he's not back for like 6 months. Eddie Alvarez. Oh boy, he's gone down the rankings. He's not back for 3 months. Michael Venom Page. He's out for 8 months. Eric Koch, he's good to go. Let's get Koch in versus somebody. All right, and that is welterweight. Gillespie's good to go. Who's his contender? Poirier? I don't think so. So who is it then? Tony beat Yaquinta. Beat 5 and 7. Carlos Diego Ferreira facing off against Moicano. This might be the title eliminator right here. Ooh, just lost to Poirier. But before that, Ferguson and Johnson. I mean, McGregor just beat Nate Diaz, but that's not really that good of a win. Ooh, Ferguson versus Conor? I think I might hold out for that fight. Ferguson versus Conor would be really good. Conor's good to go in a month. Cowboy, 5 days. Tony's good to go. No, he's not. Conor's good to go. Conor versus Cowboy. I mean, it would do good numbers, you know. Get me some money for sure. Habib. 5 days. He beat Dan Hooker. Do Habib Conor 3? With no title on the line? That would be interesting. Poirier, is he good to go? No. Cowboy's good to go. Conor versus Cowboy or Habib versus Cowboy. I like the idea of Conor and Tony. But that would involve waiting for 3 months. Charles Oliveira, 40 days. Kevin Lee beat Cowboy, 12 days. Kevin Lee just beat Cowboy. Cowboys coming off a win. What about Kevin Lee versus Connor? Kevin Lee's coming off 2 straight wins. Johnson and Cowboy. I mean, Connor's not retiring anytime soon. He has time to have some fun fights, you know? I feel like Kevin Lee would be a fun fight. Habib we can always save for later. We could do Habib versus Cowboy. I like that. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Lee versus Connor. This might be another 2 pay-per-view month. And then Habib versus Cowboy. Oliveira is not ready. Dariush injured for a long time. Jeez. Hooker just lost to Habib, but he's good to go. 5 days. Kabalov. No. Hackpress. 2 months. Alexander Hernandez. 40 days. TJ Grant. He's good to go. Lost to Gamrot, who is up there. Christos Giagos. 12 days. Beat Brent Primus. Munoz, McDessie, and Primus. Let's do Hooker versus Giagos. And then Grant versus somebody. Holloway is not back yet. So at lightweight. So Yair is the interim champion. Zabit beat Pitbull. He's on hiatus too. Brian Ortega just fought and lost. Cub Swanson beat Chad Mendez. He's out for a month. Pitbull just lost. Chad Mendez just lost. Jeremy Stevens beat Ricardo Lamas. Is Yair good to go? 12 days. Cub Swanson, 33 days. Yeah, why not? Yeah, he has a pretty good run, actually. Cub Swanson, baby. Alrighty, so Pitbull, is he ready? 12 days, he's good to go. Mendez, is he ready? 26 days, so kind of. Stevens, coming off a win, 33 days. Calvin Cater, coming off a win, 26 days. I think we're just going to hold off for featherweight for right now. Calvin Cater, 26 days. Who did he just beat? Josh Emmett. Darren Elkins, 12 days, just beat AJ McKee. Do Cater versus Elkins. Ricardo Lamas, 2 months. John Lineker, 54 days. Mike Grundy, he's out for a bit. Khamzat Dalgiev. Need to find him a fight. Dalgia versus somebody. Bantamweight. Sterling just lost. Who's the new contender? Is it Aldo? I think it's Aldo. Oh my, or it's Borg. That's what I mean. Jeez. Marlon Moraes beat TJ Dillashaw. Nathaniel Wood. No. It's Ray Borg. Is Borg ready? Borg's ready. Jan versus Borg. Okay. Is Moraes ready? No, he is not. Wood. Oof, he's out for a while. Aldo. Nope. Ricky Simone. Nope. Yadong Song. Funny name. 26 days. Corey Sandhagen. I mean, Sandhagen versus... He's already fought him. Sterling. No, he's out for a bit. Asuncao. 40 days. John Dodson lost to Corey Sandhagen. I mean, Sandhagen versus Song. I think we'll let that rest for a little bit too. Ronnie Yaya. No. Rob Font. 19 days. Dillashaw. He's out for a while. Stamen. 5 days. Font versus Stamen. Unless someone's coming off a win. A draw for Jimmy Rivera. He's out for a while. Thomas Almeida. 5 days. Almeida versus Fonts. Almeida versus Fonts. Montel Jackson. 33 days. Casey Kenny coming off a loss. He's out for a while. So Cody Stamann, we'll just leave beef for now. And then that's it for bantamweight. Flyweight. Bagotinov Benavidez is the contender. Bagotinov is out for a while. And so is Benavidez, so that's okay. Hussier da Silva, 26 days. Kai Kara France, 26 days. We have a number one contenders fight here. You'll love to see it. Jose Formiga, Demetrius Johnson. Oof, Mighty Mouse. Not having a good time. 26 days. Alex Perez just fought for the title. He's out for a while. Nicolau, he's out for a while. John Moraga beat Hector Sandoval. His first fight back, Moraga versus Johnson. Zhimagulov. Moraga versus Mighty Mouse. Why not? Zhimagulov, need to find him a fight as well. 5 days. Him and Jordan Espinosa. Have they fought? They have, actually. Sandoval, 12 days. Who won in that fight? Espinosa did. Espinosa versus Sandoval. Joseph Morales, he's out for a long while. Bibulatov, he's out for a while. Jared Brooks, 12 days. Brooks versus Zhumagulov. Has that happened already? It has not. Eric Shelton, he's out for a while. Uncle Creepy Ian McCall, he's out for a while. Featherweight, Leah Letson, 5 days. She just lost to Felicia Spencer. We really don't have any other featherweights. I might stop the featherweight division for a little bit. So, with that said, I think Leah Letson is going to be a casualty real quick. Send her down to Invicta. Bantamweight, Nunes is the champ. Ladd, if she wins, and she lost to GDR. How's for the featherweight title? Give her another shot at the bantamweight title. Well, is GDR ready? 26 days. Jojua, 5 days. I mean, Holly Holm, out injured forever. Sarah McMahon, 12 days. Has GDR versus McMahon happened recently? No. Never has, actually. F it, let's do it. And then Jojua, is Aldana ready? Yeah, actually she is. Yeah, let's do Aldana versus GDR. And then maybe Jojua versus McMahon. Okay, that works. Kunitskaya? She's out for a while. Vieira, out for a while. Gina Mazzani, 12 days. Avia, 12 days. Avia versus Mazzani. Okay. Stolyarenko, 19 days. Watanabe, 26 days. Degchireva, she's out for a while. Carol Hossa, lost to Marina Moknatkina. I mean, she's good to go. Rosa versus Stolyarenko. And then Watanabe versus somebody. All right, flyweight. It's De La Rosa. She's already scheduled. Chukagian, 26 days. Beat Macy Barber. Jillian Robertson. They have not fought. Robertson versus Chukagian. I like that fight. Molly McCann. Nope. Andrea Lee. Nope. Macy Barber. Nope. Velasquez. Nope. Jessica I. Here we go. Evil. Here we go. 5 days. She's good to go. Agapova. 5 days. Agapova versus I. Barella, good to go. Paige Van Zant. Nope. Yanan Wu. Nope. Cornelia Holm. 33 days. So Barella versus somebody. Women's strawweight. Rose. Yep. Let's see. Zhang. 12 days. Carla Esparza. 26 days. Zhang versus Esparza. They fought pretty recently. Hebos just lost. 12 days. Rodriguez. She just lost to Rebus. But she's on a winning streak. Rodriguez versus Zhang and Esparza versus... Rodriguez versus Zhang, yeah. And then Esparza versus Hebos. Okay, Karate Hottie. Nope. Yan. Nope. Tatiana. 5 days. Courtney Casey. 26 days. Murata. 2 months. Jandaroba. 2 months. So Suarez and Casey. Zapatella is going to go in 12 days. Chandaroba, 2 months. Murata, 2 months. Zapatella versus Fairtex. Asharoka, 12 days. Alrighty. That's all of them. So how many title fights? Because these are all of the fights that we have preliminarily scheduled. Tyler No Shoes, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. I'm back into it, playing some WMMA 5. Super happy to. That was weird. But yeah, happy to be back into it. But anyways, yep, this is what we've got going on. We have 1, 2, 3 title fights, and then we have a Connor fight. So I'm thinking 2 pay-per-views. Till versus Jacare would probably be the main event. So I'm thinking we're just about to have a pay-per-view in Brazil. So I'm thinking England. So a London fight for Till. And those will be where the title fights are at. And then a Vegas fight for Connor. So let's see. So we have a Nevada pay-per-view, and we have a London pay-per-view. And in between those, where are we at world-wise as far as our Scandinavia, Vermont, Rhode Island, Eastern Asia, St. Petersburg, Maine. Okami versus Machida. I feel like we could do a Japan card. Other than Japan, just keep on going through the Northeast. So do like New Jersey and Connecticut. So for this one, it would be Japan and New Jersey. So week 1 of March. And this is in Japan. Uh-oh. I was about to say, it's got to be in March. All right. There we go. That was almost dangerous. Costly mistake that would have been. Oh, and it's not UFC 275. It's not even a lesser show. It's a throwaway show. Come on. There we go. All right. Week 3 of March. Saturday. UFC Fight Night. Throwaway show. 2. New Jersey. What? What? Okay, fine. It was supposed to be week 3, but whatever. 2 back-to-back pay-per-views. So add show. Saturday, week 3 of March. Major show. This one is going to be the Nevada one for Connor. And then week 4 of March. Saturday. There we go, London. Drug testing, yes. You'd love to see it. Boom. Alrighty. So now we need to figure out where these are going to be going. Alright, so all the title fights are going on the London pay-per-view. So that way they're not being overshadowed by Connor. Let's see here. Colby versus Usman. That'll be on the Nevada pay-per-view. Reyes versus Walker. That'll also be on this one. These are big fights. These are all big fights. see here. Dos Santos versus Rumble. Let's see, Uzdemir versus Santos. Lovato versus Van Steenis. Askren versus Means. Esparza versus Rebus. Robertson versus Chukagian. GDR versus Aldana. Tuivasa versus Rosenschroit can go there. Cater versus Elkins. Moraga versus Mighty Mouse. Jojo versus McCann. And in Japan, Watanabe versus somebody. Alrighty. So got that all figured out. So now we know what we've got cooking. We've got a Japan card with Okami versus Machida as the main event. A New Jersey card where Uzumir versus Santos will probably be the main event. Lovato versus Steenis, Askren versus Means, Esparza versus Hebos, Robertson versus Chikagian, GDR versus Aldana. That's a pretty good card. A Nevada pay-per-view where Connor is main eventing against Kevin Lee, Habib versus Cowboy, Colby versus Usman, Reyes versus Walker, Dos Santos versus Rumble. That's a stacked pay-per-view. And then a London pay-per-view with 3 title fights, including Till versus Jacare, Swanson versus Yair for the interim featherweight title, Jan versus Borg for the bantamweight title, De Silva versus Cara France in the flyweight division, and then Rodriguez versus Zhang. Pretty stacked cards if you ask me. I'm excited for it. Hope you guys are excited for it. The next time I see you guys will be for UFC Fight Night Landsberg versus Rousey. I'm AZPlow21. You guys have a good rest of your day.